Hey guys, it's Butterbite at NextGenTactics.com. This is Backlot offense. Doing an A-side rush 90% of the time. I'll rush down the center and in front of this house. And if you'll notice, I'm always keeping an eye out in this area for guys rushing into A. As the path I take allows you to see guys that are coming in, whether they go in through that door or they come around the front. And that's why I take that path. And when I came in there, I noticed nobody was coming through. That's why I exited out the front to catch guys that were coming through the middle towards A. Sometimes you will eat grenades in that front area, and if I do end up eating a grenade, then I will likely take an alternate route the next round. Either up the ladder on the backside of A or directly into the target. So we're sort of covering the side and front area for our teammates that are inside A. And I have no idea what my other teammate is doing here. I mean, he had a good defensive position on the other side. I don't know why he's coming to rush across my position where I'm defending and he gets smoked. Just a ridiculous, stupid thing to do. And he gives the guy UAV. So it's likely he went through the middle. I'm going to throw a stun just to make sure he doesn't flank me, and I'm going to come and try and catch him around the middle, and we do.
Good job, team. Get ready for the next search and destroy.
This is going to be a spawn area defense. I'm not the master camper that Guns is, but these guys in the previous round, one of the previous rounds, yeah, it would have been the previous round, I think they smoked us pretty good and they were rushing, so we're trying to set up defenses. I don't like setting it up right at the spawn just because you don't really have anywhere to go. I like to set up a couple claymores in these areas that I did, so that, you know, if a guy's coming at me from this direction, I can go back the other way and I have some warning. I still have a claymore behind me. Although the guy can run in and see it, he still has to shoot it to get by. So I'm just going to check this side. I'm going to come over to the other side.
It's up to you now, Marine.
I mean, they know where I am, and they're aggressive. They're going to come after me. So we take this guy out. We still got that claymore. We use their UAV, but the claymore, he eats my claymore, so I don't do that very often. It's just typically when they're rushing. See where you can see that area where they're coming at from A? And I'm not sure what Guns is talking about, something spicy and delicious. I don't know. Maybe he's talking about my ass. Anyways, there's some guys over here. Now this guy, he's still firing. I mean, seriously. I disappeared to the left side, and, you know, there's another doorway. Maybe he didn't know there was, but he's like firing like a madman. And I catch these two guys right here.
Oh my god!
You gotta be quick to get the kills.
That was like... I'll be right behind you, Spider.
Yeah, that's where Guns is, right behind me, right where he belongs.
Right.
Okay, so we're doing the front. Again, we can see guys coming in A, so we're going to come in here, try and catch them. Unfortunately, they don't come right in. I mean, I'm trying to hit guys long range with the shotgun. It doesn't generally work very well.
Well,
this is a very good defensive spot here with a shotgun. You can get guys coming in at your close range. That's what you want, obviously.
Job up.
I always use a stun, set up with a stun grenade as well, just so that I can, you know, stun guys so that I can get into a closer range, so I can take them out. And this is why I generally like going to A with, you know, a shotgun or SMG. Most of the time the enemy is going to go to A, but you can get into close quarters with A. If you go to B, there's a lot of areas
grabbing the bomb or what?
where, you know, it's long distance kills, like especially up in that the one building on the far side, from one side of the building to the other. I mean, it's a fairly long distance. It's kind of hard to kill guys with a shotgun. So that's why I stick to A. You want to keep in close quarters. So I'm the last guy. I mean, this seems to happen quite often, and it's not like I'm camping or hiding. You know, I'm rushing in, but quite often I end up being the last guy. Now, one thing you're going to see me do, I believe I get the bomb planted here, but generally you'll get a lot of guys that sit in the top of the building in the middle, and they, you know, they're defending A. But if you sneak over and just keep inching your way over to the target until you see the square button pop up to plant, they can't see you. I mean, a lot of times guys will run right beside the target to plant, and the guy that's on the top of the building in the middle will end up sniping him. So you just inch your way over, and the guy can't see me. There's no way. So we're just waiting for these guys to come in and try and defuse. We listen. There's nobody in here. I just want to make sure. Sometimes it happens that you don't end up hearing it. So I'm just going to keep moving here. And I mean, the guy just jumped down, probably likely behind me. He's probably above on the second story. So we're just going to keep moving around. I can hear him moving around. But I like to keep active. I mean, a lot of times when you're sitting in the same spot, he doesn't give himself enough time. But if you're sitting in one spot and the guy ends up surprising you,
Yeah, you got lucky.
I find it's sometimes it's harder to kill them as when you're moving around and you're ready to fire any time as soon as you see movement.
Yo, I'm from Canada.
No, he's not.
So again, here's another A rush.
He came to Canada.
It looks
That
like
made me
our
feel-
team's going to B to plant.
Yeah, I subscribed to him on YouTube.
And we didn't go after that one guy, just, again, he's at a longer range than we would like. So we're going to try and wait for him to come in, and he comes in. So we got a teammate here, Pistol, just kind of looking at us. He goes over and gets a kill, but then I think he ends up eating it. And, oh, our other teammate wants to out, and he eats the claymore. Oh, Pistol, put on bomb squad, buddy. Anyways, I think there's a guy in there planting. Maybe not, just trying to clear the area. Actually, we're on offense, so yeah, he wouldn't be planting. That was kind of stupid. So anyways, we got UAV. Now, he's actually coming at us, so we're going to let him come at us. Again, we want to get him into close range proximity so we can take him out with a shotgun. I mean, he should be moving around a lot more than he is, and we know exactly where he's coming. I mean, 2 shots, we don't take him out. 1 shot with the AK.
What is this?
Okay, this time we're actually going to throw a grenade. I don't do that often, just because if you throw grenades, it takes time out from your rush, and you end up eating grenades a lot of the time. So we're going to go back down to our favorite spot. We do have, or did have, a buddy in there with us. And these guys just keep coming. It's kind of funny, actually. They keep coming to try and take us out, but you know what? There's no way. There's another one. And here comes another one. He comes down foolishly to try and get us. Trying to help our teammates out. Give them some UAV, but it was a little bit late. You know, there's a guy around the other side. We're going to rush around, see if we can get him. There he is. We end up taking him out. And there's one guy left. Now he's over on B side. Now I'm gonna go and get the bomb this time, just because I'm pretty sure he's gonna come to A. I just smoked the rest of his team. And I just take a look at the map just to see where exactly he is. And he is definitely going over to A, so we're gonna rush as fast as we can and get this bomb planted at B. Again, don't wait. We know he was headed over to A. Unless he backtracked right away as soon as the UAV went out, which sometimes I do. I mean, just to fuck the enemy up. Because they see you going in one direction, and as soon as the UAV ends, I change and go in the opposite direction. So we're just waiting for him here. We can hear him coming. Throws in a stun. Now, if he came in the front, he probably would have smoked us. As it is, I think he's trying to flank, and we get a good knife. And an airstrike. Hope you liked it, guys.